know if I could call what we just did going to bed. Felt more like taking a nap because guess what ungodly hour it is right now? It's 2 a.m. This is a time when people come back from partying. But no, we're waking up to go to the airport. So we didn't know that the border only opened at 5 a.m. So we were lining up for over an hour and a half to get through border control security. Now restaurants are opening up, so we have something to eat and drink before our flight. There's something so beautiful about packing light, not having to worry about what you put on your back, and just making the most of every memory that you make on vacation. And that's why I highly suggest you try minimalism packing if you can. Spontaneous vacation day 1. Let's go. First stop was La Croisette, a highly recommended breakfast spot in St. Pete's. It was absolutely delicious. Afterwards, we crossed over to the Grove coffee shop where we picked up some sunscreen. Can't forget about the snacks. Did a quick stop at Publix to pick up some cookies and chips before we headed to our motel.
What is nice about this moment?
As we sat on the beach for the rest of the afternoon, I couldn't help but think how beautiful this moment is. Just being here together, enjoying the sunshine, the ocean sounds, the birds flying overhead. I'm so grateful to be able to escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just relax by the ocean. Not gonna lie, John's Pass was a bit of a tourist trap, even though it was lovely to watch the sunset from the pier, but we decided to have dinner elsewhere. We found Hawker's Diner, which had delicious Asian food we highly recommend, and after we just stopped by this ice cream place that had lactose-free options, which was perfect for me. And that was it for our day 1 in Florida. We woke up early before the crowds, walked along the beach, and had a quick dip before we headed to breakfast. Off to breakfast! We spent the day at the beach in the morning, and we walked along the coast, and now we're just heading off to breakfast. We're going to this place called Sweet Sage, and I think after we'll go back to the beach, but this time go to Clearwater, and then maybe catch the sunset at the pier, but we'll see. There were so many whimsical signs on all the menus, on the walls. It was a super cute cafe. The food was okay, but the atmosphere was top-notch. For the rest of the afternoon, we just stayed at Sand Key Beach. We decided not to go to Clearwater since it was so crowded and we couldn't find a parking spot. For dinner, we found the perfect spot near a motel that overlooked the harbor so we could watch the sunset without the crowdedness. Of course, we couldn't resist getting ice cream again to end the night. Our last full day in paradise before we go back to Montreal. Feeling like it was much needed. And now we're going to head to breakfast and then get some work done. So today is technically a work day. We don't have to return the car until 6:30, so. We worked at a coffee shop called Paradeco before we headed to Tampa. We decided to go to the zoo since we had just enough time to spend a few hours seeing some animals. The kid in me was really happy. All the animals were really thriving. I highly recommend Zoo Tampa if you have the time. But for now, it's time to say goodbye. And that is it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.